They called him dangerous. Not because he shouted, not because he raged, not because he threatened, but because he didn't. Because when the storm howled, he didn't flinch. Because when insults flew, he didn't blink. Because when the world tried to provoke a reaction, he gave it silence. This is the calm that terrifies cowards, the composure that unhinges the loud, the quiet force of a man who does not need to prove his strength. The most dangerous person in any room is not the one who makes the most noise, it's the one who watches, waits, and strikes only when the time is right. This is not apathy. This is mastery. Mastery of self. Mastery of the battlefield that exists between the ears. Because in a world addicted to chaos, the one who stays calm has all the power. Every second you delay a reaction, you reclaim control. Every time you pause instead of panic, you grow stronger. While the weak throw punches to feel powerful, the calm man wins wars without lifting a finger. He understands that rage is predictable, and the predictable can be manipulated. He knows that anger exposes you, that impulsiveness is a weakness masquerading as strength. And so, he stays still not because he's passive, but because he is calculating, focused, unshaken. He does not move unless the movement has purpose. He does not speak unless the words command weight. This kind of calm is not born. It is built through pain, through rejection, through betrayal, through the long nights where you want to scream but instead you breathe, through the days when everything falls apart and you show up anyway, disciplined and deliberate. Calm is not weakness. Calm is forged in fire. It is the quiet learned after losing what you thought you needed and realizing you're still standing. It's the strength of a mind that has seen too much, endured too much, and decided never again to be ruled by emotion. The world tries to make you reactive. Social media trains you to overthink. Culture demands outrage. But you're different. You are not a puppet to the chaos. You are not food for the wolves. You are the observer, the one who notices, who reflects, who moves in silence and strikes with precision. When people shout at you and you don't react, they crumble. When life slaps you across the face and you don't flinch, it confuses them. When you choose peace over pettiness, detachment over drama, discipline over destruction, something inside you shifts. You begin to see the world for what it is, a battlefield of reactions. And those who cannot control theirs are destined to lose. The calm man doesn't just survive the storm, he becomes the storm's lesson. A walking contradiction in a world of emotional impulsiveness. He is feared not because he is violent, but because he's unreadable. Because you cannot manipulate a man who doesn't crave approval. Because you cannot shake a man who's already faced himself. Calm is lethal. Calm is dangerous. Calm is power cloaked in restraint. The calm man has trained his mind to rise above noise. He knows that silence is often louder than rage. He knows that dignity lives in patience and strength thrives in stillness. He has nothing to prove because he has already proven it to himself. So, he doesn't react when provoked. He doesn't beg for validation. He doesn't need your permission to be unbothered. He understands the difference between ego and purpose. And purpose does not panic. Purpose is precise. When you develop this level of control, people will misunderstand you. They'll say you're cold, distant, too detached. Let them. You are not here to be understood. You are here to master yourself. You are not chasing followers, you're building a legacy. You are not wasting your fire on petty battles. You are saving it for what matters. The calm man is dangerous because he has nothing to prove. The calm man is dangerous because he walks away from noise without a second thought. The calm man is dangerous because his power does not depend on circumstances. It comes from within. In a world where everyone is triggered by everything, he stands alone. A still mind in a frantic world. A steady hand when all others shake. You will see it in his posture, in his eyes, in the way he listens more than he speaks. You will feel it in the way he doesn't rush, doesn't stumble, doesn't apologize for his stillness. You will sense it when people try to disturb his peace and fail. Because this calm cannot be borrowed. It must be earned. Through repeated self-discipline, through rejection of emotional chaos, through sacrifice, through late nights training the mind to breathe when it wants to scream, to wait when it wants to run. While others are reactive, he is strategic. While others break, he bends. While others crumble under pressure, he becomes sharper. Pressure does not destroy him, it reveals him. You want to be feared for the right reasons? Don't be loud. Be unshakable. Don't try to impress. Be unreadable. Don't seek revenge. Become indifferent. Your enemy doesn't know how to fight calm. Your critics don't know how to handle silence. They feed on reaction. Deny them. Let your calm torment them. Let it raise questions they can't answer. Let it remind them that you cannot be controlled because you are not playing the same game. You are not here to be loud, to be flashy, to scream into the void for attention. You are here to win silently, to build in shadows, to rise without warning. Because when you do speak, when you do act, the impact will echo. You become the one they can't figure out, the one they can't provoke, the one they can't break. And that, my friend, is real danger. Not in force, not in volume, but in the quiet certainty of a person who has mastered themselves. Because when you can stay calm in the face of fire, of hatred, of chaos, you own the battlefield. You become the eye of the storm, the calm before it, the silence after it. You become the thing they never saw coming, and by the time they do, it's already too late.